Hello to all the wonderful humans. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well and welcome. I am Aboli and I make science-based skincare and hair care videos. If you are interested in that space and if you are passionate about skincare like I am, then consider subscribing to my channel. In the last 2 months, I had really bad acne, as you can see, pustules, inflammation and dark spots. And as you can see right now, I do have a few dark spots here, but they're very manageable, reducing in size every day. My skin feels more healthy. And today I'm going to share the skincare plan that I followed for 2 months, and by the end I'm going to put it in a tabular form for convenience. Also remember that acne is a serious condition. I would recommend go to a dermatologist and seek professional medical help. Now I'm going to start with my morning skincare routine first, and I used to use, like I'm still using, the Simple Refreshing face wash, one of the best face washes that I've ever used. It is so hydrating. Even when you take it in your hands, you can feel that it's so silky smooth, has a really good texture and leaves your skin hydrated and clean. Two of the best qualities that you can have in a face wash, and this definitely has it. Let's start with the serums. Now I was using the Minimalist 2% alpha arbutin and 1% HA, both in the morning and at night, because I wanted to reinforce the treatment because I had really dark spots. And alpha arbutin, I think it is one of my holy grails now. I think it works absolutely wonderfully on dark spots. Then I substituted the morning alpha arbutin with their niacinamide. Now niacinamide is a wonderful product, so I have discussed about this product in my 10% minimalist versus 10% Dermaco niacinamide video. If you're interested, you can go and watch that video. Absolutely love this product. I can actually feel that my skin is plump, the dark spots are reducing, the sebum production is under control. So niacinamide, and especially this product, I am loving. Really helps to control your acne, because my sebum production is under control, and also it has zinc, so it actually reduces the proliferation of bacteria. Now the next step is moisturization. Now depending on what my skin felt that day, like did it feel hydrated, did it feel dry, I used to add my moisturizer. Now for the days where I didn't want a lot of heavy moisturization, I used the Sebamed Care Gel. On the days where I felt that I need a little more nourishment, I use the Acrofi moisturizers. Both work great for acne prone skin, are very good moisturizers. If you have oily acne prone skin, can definitely look into it. Now coming to the step that is the most important, hands down. Like if you are not doing this step, just throw out all your other skincare products, because nothing is going to work. If you do not apply your sunscreen, I am telling you guys right now, like I can write it on a legal paper, no other product is going to work for you. So you are curing your hyperpigmentation with the alpha arbutin, with the niacinamide, but you need to prevent and protect it from the sun's radiation, because UV rays can increase your hyperpigmentation tenfold. Now this is the Last Shield one. It is on its final leg, about to finish this product. And also the Ultra Matte Gel from Dermaco, also about to finish this product. And I'm going to look into new sunscreen. You guys have given so many recommendations in the comment section. I've been researching on a few. I'm going to buy out of them, and also going to use them and make a video on that. So this was my morning routine. Let's go on and see what my night routine was. So my night skincare routine starts with the Simple Hydrating Face Wash, and my sunscreen also comes off, and I don't need to double cleanse, so that's great. So after the face wash, I again used the alpha arbutin. Now after I apply the alpha arbutin, which is the hydration step of my skincare routine, I used to wait for 5-10 minutes, do other things, and then come back. The thing is that I wanted my treatment to get nicely absorbed in my skin before I move on to the next step. Now the next step is adding emollient to my skincare routine, because emollients really help to put in all the nourishment. It also helps to smoothen your skin. It gives this smooth feel to your skin. So there are two emollients that I was using the past 2 months. First is the Innisfree Blueberry Rebalancing Lotion. It is a very light lotion and really helps to soothe my skin. The second one is the Cetaphil Dam. Again, a very good emollient. Works great for my skin. Was using it at night as an emollient. Now, moving on to the next step, which is the occlusive. Now I use two occlusives. I have them right here. First is the Minimalist 10% pure olive squalane. Love this product, really good. Now this can be used as an emollient too, because this gets absorbed in your skin. So depending on what my skin felt that day, did it need more hydration, did it need more emollients, did it need an occlusive? So depending on that, I used to judge, because your skin feels different every single day. You have to give what your skin feels. You cannot have like one skincare routine for 2 months and done, right? So you need to do this. So sometimes I skipped the Cetaphil and the Innisfree and used this as an emollient, depending on what I felt and what my skin felt. And I use the Aveeno Oat moisturizer for dry skin as the occlusive, because this has petrolatum, works great as an occlusive. Now some people broke out with this moisturizer, however for me it works great. Now I did use a few acids in my skincare routine, but not as serums. Usually I use the peel or the mask. So I did use salicylic acid serum from the Minimalist mixed with my aloe vera as a mask. I use it twice in a week. I stop everything in the middle because I use the Minimalist peel. Now this is a really good peel. It absolutely helped with my dark spots. I've just used it once in the 2-month span, and I love it. It helped to reduce my inflammation, and when inflammation goes down, healing happens faster. Then recently I used the Dot & Key lactic acid sleeping mask, and this did not work on my dark spots. Like, I just used it thrice, but it did not reduce my dark spots. What it did was it exfoliated my skin, so my skin was nicely soft and supple. It gave a nice glow, so it made my skin look a bit more healthy. That is what the job of this one was, and it worked great. And throughout the whole skincare routine, if I got any pustules or any breakouts, then I used to use the benzoyl peroxide 2.5% from Galderma. Works great to kill the bacteria. So when the bacteria is dead, all the other products that work on inflammation go and work, and then products like alpha arbutin come in, where it works on the dark spots. So it was like a multi-layered approach. Now the other things that worked for me apart from the skincare routine were to reduce my stress. Now this helped immensely, because all of the flare-ups started when I started doing the Navratri series, and it was a bit stressful for me because I had to post one video every single day, and it was a thematic series. So I had to make the background, I had to think on what I'm going to wear with the content that I'm going to put out there, and I was the one who was shooting, writing what I want to say in the videos, editing, uploading, SEO, everything. So it was a bit stressful for me. So this whole thing started then, and I think you guys should look into what other things are affecting your acne and your breakouts, because usually it is something that comes from the inside, and just skincare routine does not help. I would suggest go and talk to a dermatologist. That's it for the video. If you like my content, then consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Until next time, bye.